Hello guys, my name is David from Team FS Foreign VPS. Today I want to guide you on how to order VPS and how to log into your VPS on Microsoft Remote Desktop with mobile. How to actually be able to log in, configure your AI and to monitor your AI on a mobile version. Now, we've gotten a lot of complaints from our client that says they want to know how to use the mobile version. So that is why we are making this video guide. Now, firstly, if you are here to buy a VPS from us, this is our WhatsApp number. So you can always message this number. So come on WhatsApp and I us with I want to buy VPS. Then our AI will handle the rest. You tell our AI will give you our VPS package. Then you pick the one you want to go for. Then our AI will tell you the cost. Then you click on pay. Our AI will give you our payment method. Then you click on the payment method you wish to use. Then you select. Our AI will give you our account details and payment. So once you've been able to make payment, we are also going to ask you for your preferred username. Then we are going to supply you with the VPS. This is your IP address. This is the username, and this is the password. Now, how do I log into my VPS? Now, firstly, you come to your Google Chrome, and search for Microsoft Remote Desktop Client. So if you are using Android, you search the same thing. You will see the Android app showing like this on your Play Store. And if you are using iOS, you will see the iOS version. Now, this app, Microsoft Remote Desktop Client, is the same thing as Windows App Mobile. So once you come to Windows App Mobile, you download the app, then you click on Open. So after you've been able to download the app and you click on open, then you come down to this part here and do the settings first before you start using it. Now you come down to general. Now general, just allow this, allow this. Then you can come back and come to display. Now it is better you put your display to lock to landscape. Why? Landscape gives you a full screen mode than portrait. Portrait will only show you half screen of your VPS. So it is always good to change this place to lock to landscape so that anytime you are logging in, it will always show on a landscape mode. Now once you are done with this, you can also enable this. Then you come back here. Now you come to your credentials. So anytime you're buying VPS from us, credentials is very, very important. Now this is what credential actually means. Now if you come down here, this username and password is your credential. This username and password is your credential. So let me go back here. So let's add my credentials. So my username is Demon, and my password, I'm typing in my password. So after you've been able to save it, so you can give it a friendly name that you can always remember. You can say, oh, my VPS log, like this, so that you can, a name that you can always remember from your own end. Then you click on save. So that anytime you want to log in, if you click on my VPS log, this is what it's going to show you this and the password. So that is just what it really means. So once you are done with credentials, you can check this gateway. You don't need anything on that gateway. Come to input device. You don't need anything egg. Troubleshoot. You don't need anything egg. App permissions. You can enable camera, enable locations, and enable microphone. So everything depends on you and you. So once you're done with this part, then the next thing is you come here and you want to log in your VPS IP address that was gotten from us. Now you will come down to this plus sign and you click on PC. Now when you click on PC, now this PC name is the same thing as your IP address. I repeat, this PC name is the same thing as your IP address. So you just come down in, you come down to your this to come back to our WhatsApp, copy the IP address that we gave you like this. So you come down here, you long press and you paste. Then you go back. Now don't click on save because you've not added your credentials. If you click on save, every time you want to log in, it will be asking you for username and password. So it is always best for you to add in your username and password under this part so that you don't need to keep on adding it frequently. So when you come down here, so you can see the credential that I created then. I mean, the first credential that I created is this. So anytime I want to log in, the system already knows my username and password automatically. So you can just enable this and this. You don't need microphone and camera, but you can also enable all these aspects. Everything depends on you. Then you click on save. So right away now, I've been able to save my VPS. But let's say you have multiple VPS, you have four VPS, I mean four IP address that you want to manage, it's better you come here, you edit the name, you give it a name. Let's say, oh, VPS one, like this. Can you see? Let me save this. Can you see that it's showing as VPS one? So if you have multiple accounts, you can do VPS two, VPS three, and give every IP address different name. So now when you are done with this, then you will just double click this. Once you double click, it's going to show you connecting to VPS. So it's going to automatically log you in. It's not going to ask you for username name or password. So right away, you can see that I have been able to log in to my account at the moment. So what next do I need to do? So it's very simple. It's very simple. So this is how yours is going to look like on a fresh start. This is how your VPS is going to look like on a fresh start. I repeat, this is how your VPS is going to look like on a fresh start. And if you also want to restart your VPS, it's very simple. And let's say you're having issues with data folder not loading, or you're trying to open data folder and it is not loading, you can just come down to this here, this part here. You double click your screen twice, double click both and click on shut down or restart. Then you come down to this restart button, then you click on continue. So I'm going to restart this VPS. So I'll be waiting for, okay, I'm going to wait for, like, let's say 3 seconds, then I'm going to try it again. So I'm waiting for you to connect back. Once you restart the VPS, it's going to take like some seconds for you to come back. Then you can continue. So I'm only showing you when you're having issues with VPS on how to restart it on your mobile phone. It's very simple and straightforward. So once you're able to restart, you can see that I'm able to restart my VPS now. Everything is working perfectly fine. Now the next thing is I want to log into my VPS on my phone. How to log in is very simple. Let's say you are using MT4, you double click the MT4 terminal that you are seeing on your screen. So, so I'm waiting for it to pop up so that you can see. Now, when you open your MT4 terminal, it's going to open like this in default. In default, like this, without any brokers being added. Now, when you want to log in your MT4, it's very simple to log in. So I'm coming. Let me show you what to do. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute, please. So right away now, this is the MT4 terminal that was opened at the moment. This is the MT4 terminal that was opened at the moment. So once you also double click your own, it's going to show this to you. Now, how do you actually log in? Now you double click this part here and type the name of the broker. So how do you type the name? You this is what you're going to click on. This is the keyboard that you are going to use to communicate with the VPS. So you come down here, so you can type in the name of your broker. So my broker is Xness. Then you use this return button to search. So if you want to clear this out, you come back and click here again. Can you see? So once you are done like this, then you can look for your broker and connect. So for this one, I want to connect to my broker. So I want to use a demo account to log in. So I have a demo account I actually have been able to create. So I'm going to log into the demo account that was created on this on my Excense account. So let's do a quick one. So let's do a quick one. I want to open a demo account very fast. So I'll just click on MT4 like this. I'll click on continue. I'll come to demo. So I will just put in a demo login details and a demo password like this. So after I've been able to create my demo account, then the next thing is for me to be able to log in to my demo account. Now, when you want to log in is very simple. Just come down to this trade. Now, when you click on MT4 web terminal, I mean, click on other options, click on this, it's going to show you your server and it's going to show you your login. So the next thing is I need to look, okay, my server is Xness trial 10. So I will come back to my VPS and look for Xness trial 10. So you can use this one and be scrolling down. Can you see? You can scroll all the way down like this. Can you see? So mine is not Essence VGC, so I'll keep on. So let me scroll up back. Let me scroll up back. Let me scroll up back. Okay. Okay, I've seen SNES trial 9. I think trial 10 should be up. So okay, so this is SNES trial 10. And the same thing applies to your broker. It's not only Xnest. I'm only using Xnest as a test one. Then you click on login to an existing account. Now you input in your MT4 login. Now I will go back to my Chrome. I will copy my login details so that you can see that it has been copied. Then you come back here. Now, if you want to paste, it's very, very simple. On Microsoft, on Windows, just use Control V. So you just come here. You go back to, you can come back to this place and this and click on Control. This is Control here. Then you click on V. You click on Allow Paste. So you can see that that is just how to paste items from your system back to your VPS. Now I'm going to type in my password, my demo password. So once you are done, you can click on finish. You can move the arrow down to finish, then click. Then you can zoom in or zoom out. So right away, my VPS, my Essence account has been logged into the VPS. So how do I know? This sign is reading in kilobytes, and also is now showing me trade. You click on trade and it's not showing me the amount. Now, once you first log in, just clear out all this demo data. You don't need all this. You don't need all this. All these are not going to work. You don't need all this. You can clear all this. So after you've been able to do that, so let's say you want to, and you can also enable auto trading like this. So if I want to drag my chart outside, so you can see that you can just drag your chart from here, you double click and bring it out. Can you see? So, and it is always very, very good to when you are using your mobile, it's very, very, and you can also search for the pay. You can double click like this and click on hide all like this. So let's say I want to look for only Euro USD. I can double click and type Euro USD, EUR USD. Then I'll click on this return button as OK. Can you see? So once I'm done like that, I will just double click that Euro USD, then drag it out. You click on it twice. Can you see? Then drag it out. So that is how to double click to bring out your chart. Now the next thing is how to add your AI to your VPS. How to add your AI to your VPS. Now to add your AI to your VPS, you come to this file, you come to open data folder. But the first thing is you must first move your AI to your VPS. So the first thing I will first want us to do is let me guide you on how to move your files to your VPS on mobile. So you can come down to this part here. So let's say okay, I want to move my files to my download. Now I will first go to my phone and look for the file. This is so let me go to my phone and look for the file. So I think I saved the file on my VPS folder. So let's imagine this is what I want to move. Let me click on this and click on copy. Then let me go to my VPS like this. So once I'm on my VPS, I will only click on this. I'll click on Control V. So clicking on Control V, you can see that I try to paste, it's not pasting. I even use these other features too. I try to paste, it's not pasting. Let me show you again. So I'm still going back again to show you that how to copy. So I come back here, I click on copy. So you can see that I'm copying again. Then coming back to my VPS, right clicking, the paste function is not showing. Now, how do I fix this? It's very, very simple. Now, that's where you need Google Drive. So just go to your Google Drive like this. So once you go to your Google Drive, the first thing is you click on this plus sign. You click on create folder like this. So you can target upload VPS. I mean, you can target any name that you can easily remember. So on this folder now, I'm going to click on plus. I'll click on upload file. Now, this file is what I'm going to move to my VPS. You click on upload file. Then you can come to browse and look for the file. So for my own end, these are the two files I want to move. I want to move this. I want to move this, and I also want to move this. Sorry, sorry, not move. Sorry, I want to select. Sorry, I mean select. So I've been able to select the first one. So let me come back here, go and come to browse and select the other one. So let me look for it. FST for me. Okay, this is the other aspect I want to move. Okay, so let me also add another one. Let me look for another one. So FST for me demo. Okay, okay. So I've been able to add the first and second. I think I'm missing the last part. So let me just go back to my email and download the AI back to my email. So let me download the AI back to my mobile device. So I want to download the AI back to my mobile device. So right away now, I've been able to download the AI back to my mobile device. Then let me upload the AI back. So I'll come back here. I'll come to this. I'm on my Google Drive. Then you click on browse. Then so I want to upload the file. So I've uploaded the file that I actually want to move. This is FSA for me. This is demo set. Sorry. Let me